Fucking hate him. Oh my god, Theo. Look at his little ass standing because he's protecting Bran. Neil, you're a hero. He's gonna try to save Bran. He's gonna take him down. He's gonna kill him.
You're a good man. Thank you.
He's gonna die. No. I can't punch. I can't. He's such a hero. He's protecting Bran. Oh, man. I can't do it. I just want to join out Theo and I can take Bran. He can take everybody. We're losing. He's a tissue. He's a tissue. He's gonna die. It's over. Theon, you were a hero. Rob would have been so proud of you. You are still alive. He's alive. But he's not giving up! Just finish it. He did it for Danny. I can't. John. Oh my god, this show. Arya, you hero, I just want to hug you. Arya, I can't believe you did that. Oh no, we're gonna have a really sad scene. I knew he was gonna die for her. Oh my god, he almost made it too. He really went down for her. Oh. Oh, dragon's there. Oh. Damn, I really thought we were fucked. Is she dying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It's over, thank God. Oh God.
I've never been happy for an episode to end because I just, that was too much. That was, holy shit.
That was hard.
We have won the Great War.
Yes, we have. Somehow.
Now we will win the last war.
There's another one.
To Megan Cersei.
Yeah.
We'll rip her out, root and stem.
Wow.
She's the real villain of the season, yeah.
Oh my God, that episode, you guys. Oh my God, the anxiety that we felt this entire episode. Like, I'm so happy it's like over. Like, we get to breathe for a little
I'm happy
while.
that it's over too because
we need to like digest everything that just happened because oh my God.
the beginning of the episode was it was just like suspense and it was just built up and it was just making me so nervous and there was
so much like
and then once the battle
consistent.
started it didn't end. Like the battle just kept going from like once it started to like the end of the episode.
Stop.
It just didn't stop. It kept going.
And we were losing most of that, honestly. We were gonna lose. Like
it was looking really
looking bad. We were gonna lose. It was really hard. And oh my God, we had a lot of death this episode, which we have figured obviously. But I think the most
I think the like in the way beginning though, like before like, everything got crazy, that scene when the Dothraki started going and all the lights
just went out,
extinguished and went out, and it was like that was just like that really just got us all nervous because oh man, like but Ghost had his little like 2 seconds of like fame and then it was like where the hell's Ghost? But Ghost is okay.
Yeah. But somehow miraculously Ser Jorah was able to get out of that group, and obviously we know why, because they were really saving his death for much later on. And like the way that he died was just so perfect for his character. Like that's always, like we've always talked about that, like that's the way that we've always pictured Jorah dying. Like if he was gonna go, it was gonna be for her. And just the way that he kept getting stabbed and he just wouldn't stop fighting. It was just
I can't think of a more fitting death for him, honestly. I just feel like that was the way that he was supposed to go down, and it was just really, really sad. Like, it was just a really, really heartbreaking scene with Dany at the end with him. But
there was a lot of heartbreaking deaths. We also, the first big one was seeing Ed die he helped Sam. Like I thought that was really devastating too. I thought Sam
was giving me a heart attack.
Sam, this episode, I thought he was gonna go at some point this episode. Like it was really scary.
Sam lives to see another battle.
Sam, like he made it out of there somehow.
I'm pretty sure Gilly and little Sam probably died though, because then the whole thing with the crypts happened.
Yeah,
a lot of people died in there. So
yeah, they might have done. So
the only thing I wish they did was like, I kind of wish that they showed the Starks being like in the crypt, like coming out.
Oh
like,
yeah, because everybody was saying, everybody was theorizing that.
Because you know that they're in the crypt, so like it would have been really cool to see like Robb Stark or like Ned Stark come out and like Sansa to be like looking at them from like a distance. I feel like that could have been a really cool. Maybe they couldn't get the actors though.
Maybe. But yeah, that would have been
crypt,
wild.
Oh my gosh, like the scene in the crypt with like Tyrion and Sansa.
Oh, I love those too. I love that they had those moments in there. I really did.
They had really great moments together. They both survived.
They both made it out. I'm shocked. I really thought Tyrion was dying. I like had my money on him. Like I thought he was gonna go. So I'm shocked that.
Then again, I feel like his story's
not done.
Not really done.
It's not. Him and Dany aren't done, and I feel like we're gonna be going to King's Landing now.
Yeah, I also feel like
Cersei, we need
He's his
Jamie.
sister, yeah.
We need Jamie and Tyrion there now for that.
Yeah.
So I guess
Lady Mormont's death, I thought
it was so brave.
It was really brave, and I
so
feel like that
brave.
was really good for her character because she was brave, even though she's like young.
She could have went
It
in
didn't
the
matter
crypt, like,
exactly.
Last episode,
they
were like, you know, you
mentioned
can
it,
go-
and she was like, no,
I'm like, no, I want to
I'm
fight.
gonna fight. And yeah, that like her taking down the giant was just it was really heroic. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great death for her. Like it was just really it was really satisfying to see that she was able to get that one last kill before she went
Powerful.
down. Yeah, I thought that was fantastic, and I love like the message that gives. Like even like the kids were able to fight in some way, you know. Like it didn't matter that she was young and little. Like she was still able to take down a giant.
Exactly. So the Red Woman this episode, first of all, she like that whole scene when she's like chanting and then the fire.
Oh, that was cool.
That was amazing, and that really cleared like the way for like Jon and Dany to be able to stay. So she had some really badass moments in this episode, and I love the scene that she had with Arya. And it like goes back to season 3 when she literally predicted what Arya was going to do, and with the whole like the eyes, and it was brown eyes, which was
Lord Frey.
Lord Frey, that whole thing, and then the blue was the Night King, and now green is probably going to be Cersei. So
Arya is the true hero. She deserves the throne.
Oh my lord, that was guys. I mean, you saw if you watched the whole video.
Unbelievable.
I did not see that coming at all.
No.
I actually thought she was gonna die in that moment.
We thought she was
like
dead.
or like kill him and then die. But wow.
Like the way that she just came out.
She just like jumped. It was just like she went flying
to save her brother. It was just incredible. Probably one of the best scenes of the entire show, honestly. Like I think that was like I've never been that like shook from like
this whole episode. I feel like I'm just shook.
This whole entire episode was amazing, honestly. Like I feel like this episode is definitely like one of the best, if not the it's probably the best episode of Game of Thrones ever. This is the most amazing season that they've had. But I just like Theon before that though. Theon.
I think that actually I don't know if that was worse than Jorah's death. Maybe.
It's hard. Those two.
I feel like I feel like we knew really those two were gonna die. But
those hurt.
It did hurt, especially because Bran said to Theon, "You're a good man. Thank you." And it was like in that moment, like
he knew he was.
First of all, the acting was like great in that moment because he in that moment he knew he was gonna die.
He knew it. He was like, literally the last one standing, and
I love how he took down everybody, and he was the last one. And
it was just really powerful. And then you know, I like that it was the Night King that killed him though. Like it wasn't a random.
Exactly.
It wasn't somebody.
The Night King killed him.
It was the Night King.
He wasn't gonna go down with Bran there. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like his death though. Theon's was really devastating. Like, cause you guys know how much we really loved his character development.
But that's for his character.
Exactly. Like that's the way. Like, you know, last episode he had the closure with Sansa, and now this week he had that closure with Bran, and he went down defending the Starks, and I just think that was a beautiful way for him to go. And
I can't believe Arya did that.
I know.
Thinking about
Arya, like I can't get over that either. That was unbelievable, and the way that it happened.
I think that the reason why, like, none of us thought that the Night King was gonna die in this episode. None of us even thought he was gonna be there.
None of us.
Like, he shows up and it was like, you're supposed to be in King's Landing. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, everybody predicted that we weren't gonna see the Night King now because he was gonna get more troops or whatever, and we were gonna see him actually in the finale. Like, they were gonna wait to show him with everybody.
No, but the real one is Cersei.
Yeah. So I can't believe we got rid of the Night King. So like I can't believe he's dead. That was
like, I know. I keep.
I'm like, wow.
Really?
Oh my god, the Night King though, he terrifies me, honestly. He had such like creepy ass moments, like when Dany had the dragon and she
fighting,
put like she like had like they sprayed like the fire and he was up in flames and he just smiled.
Yeah, when he comes out smiling, that was really creepy.
That was so creepy. And then he turns and he faces Jon Snow, and it's just very reminiscent to that hard home moment when he lifts up his hand.
That was terrifying.
Oh my god!
Standing there, and then he raises the dead, and it was like,
it was like we're back here again. Like, it was a really good parallel, actually. But that moment was terrifying, honestly. And I really thought we lost. I really did not know how we were getting out of this. I had no idea. I thought that it was going to end with him taking Bran, and then that's how it was going to kind of end.
Getting him off the dragon really was like what really did it. Like, once they got him off the dragon, it was like that was what they really needed to do. Because him on the dragon, he was like indestructible. Like,
absolutely. The dragon fighting was so unreal. Like, to see those guys going, oh my god, that was crazy. We also had amazing moments with Arya when she was like in the castle and she was like running and from like the White Walker, and then we had like the Hound saving her. Like, I love that those two were working together. And then we had Beric's sacrifice, which was really devastating. And
but his storyline, it all came together and it made sense. Like, that was why he was brought back so many times, was because that was his purpose. That was what he needed to do. And
to save Arya.
Once he did it, that was it. He was ready to die.
I really feel like every single death every big death that we got was so like perfect for every single character that we got. Like, we had Ed die for Sam, like saving Sam. We had Beric die for Arya. Like, we just had like Jorah for Dany. Like, there was just so many like
Theon for Bran. Yeah, it was just
amazing moments.
It was the way that it should have been. Like, the deaths, of course, it's always sad when characters die, but like, for them to die and their stories be complete in a way.
Yeah,
and,
like, it wasn't for nothing.
Exactly. For it to have meaning, that's always, like, it makes you feel a little better.
Yeah, definitely. And
even though we're probably going to cry ourselves to sleep tonight.
Even though this was a very heavy episode.
This was a lot to handle, especially if you're seeing Endgame, like we last night, or what was that, the other night?
The other night we saw it. Still not over that, but now this, like, it was just a lot.
I think that's really our thoughts. I mean, obviously there's so much that happened in this episode. I mean, the battle was incredible.
It really was.
It was unreal.
I love the moments with Jaime and Bran when they were fighting, like, side by side, and how they were defending each other. Like, I loved that.
I thought that Bran was going to
I thought one of them was gonna go. Yeah. I'm really happy that a lot of people that, like, we still have most of like our mains, you know what I mean? Like,
for now
now
we have to deal with
Cersei, which is really interesting. Like, I can't believe like the whole like Night King storyline is basically done. Like, I thought that was and I think that the way that they did it was just amazing. Like, obviously, like, we heard all about how insanely this was to film, and it shows. Like, I've never seen anything on TV like that before, ever. Like, that
hard work really paid off, because that was incredible. Like, that was, I've never seen anything like that.
Honestly, like, that was one of like the best hours of television, definitely. Like, that was so amazingly done, and you could just tell like the cast and crew worked so hard, and it shows for sure.
So let us know what you guys thought of the episode and what you guys think is gonna happen. I'm really curious what you guys think this is going now.
Yeah, definitely. We have a lot to talk about for next week.
Yes.
And we'd love to go live at some point and talk to you guys about Game of Thrones. So definitely make sure that you keep like the bell on for like our name, so that way you can get like notifications.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this reaction, it was I'm sorry we were screaming if we broke your ears. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Game of Thrones reactions. And if you don't know, we put full reactions on our Patreon. The link is down below for that.
You can also be sure to follow our social media. We are at City of the Field.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye!